Coming to you live from Brian Wynn Studios, it's Reaper Live!
The monkey flips the switch is the song you sing after you sing Pop Goes the Weasel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then pick up sticks?
The monkey flips the switch. The monkey flips the switch.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on, everybody. We're rerouting stuff.
Actually... We are rerouting. You guys couldn't hear that? Can you hear the glass break?
No.
Nope. Can they hear us, though? Oh, okay.
Justin, reroute it through the main deflector.
I'm giving it all she's got. Hey, tabletop.
Are we
What's
live?
up?
Ron,
Yeah,
Can they hear us?
Ron,
Yeah.
are you going to introduce us?
Yes, Captain Kirk. I will.
All right, well, you guys can hear me, and they can hear the sound effects, but you can't hear the sound effects. That's another thing.
Well, I got sound effects on my phone.
Can they hear you?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can hear me.
So everyone can hear everybody. We just can't hear sound effects here.
Is that a real
muted.
background or a green screen?
Interesting.
Interesting. Good.
Thank you.
Great
You
question.
complimented me on- Thank you, Cranky Dog. I appreciate that.
It's kind of going back to her.
It's
the beginning.
Memorex. It's Memorex. So can we go?
Yeah,
I
we're good.
don't even know if we're...
That's his sound effects. We're live, Ron.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Reaper Live. It's Thursday night, our favorite night of the week. Reaper Live, the highest-rated show on Twitch. If you don't believe us, go check NielsenRatings.com, and you'll see us right there.
At the top.
Number one with a bullet, as they say.
Yeah.
I'm Ron,
I'm John.
I'm Brad.
and this is Reaper Live, the show where we blend painting, gaming, and geek culture all together for your viewing pleasure.
That's right.
I don't have any special guests this week. If someone wants to throw up their special guests in chat, we'll be glad to take the first three special guests that are going to be on tonight.
Yeah, the first three.
First three. So it's free, and free are the first three special guests. Jamie Farr,
Okay.
special guest. Phyllis Diller.
Tabletop desk drive?
And finally, Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, I was hoping for Captain Kirk.
Sorry, maybe next week.
Burt
Sorry,
Bacharach.
save Burt Bacharach and Ave Vigoda for next week.
They were busy, you know.
Yeah, they're still in the green room. They won't be coming out. And Paul Lynn, hang on. It's Paul Lynn every week. Yeah, so we're back on we're on our 2-week schedule. It's a little weird sometimes to sort of, get back in the swing of things. But here we are 2 weeks later, back in the saddle again, ready to.
Hashtag free. Don't get through that.
Okay,
Yeah, hashtag free.
ready to bring you guys another action-packed show of Reaper Live.
That's right.
So, without further ado, John, take it away.
What's up, everybody? So I've been at jury duty for the past couple of not days, but
John put someone behind bars.
yeah, no,
Did you?
I got called in
Guilty.
for.
Guilty.
I got called in for summons.
Yeah.
I got chosen.
Yeah.
I went in for a whole day, and then it was postponed a week. So I went back the next week, and right before we went into the jury room, it was it's not a mistrial, but it's I guess it might have been a mistrial, or it got canceled or thrown out. Or,
It was effed
Or
up.
was it like
Yeah.
settled? The two lawyers got
Maybe,
together and settled
yeah.
it and go, we don't need you anymore.
But I got time served.
It was a bad trial thing.
Yeah, a lot of it sounded like a lot of administrative stuff was wrong or something. So, but hey, my time served. I really wanted to serve because I want to do it at least once.
Yeah, in your lifetime, yeah.
And it was a felony case, so
Ooh.
that was kind of
Oh,
exciting.
that's right, yeah.
Yeah, I was
She was,
excited. She was defending herself.
Self, that had to be, that was primetime telly stuff.
I might
right
Google
there.
it to see if it kind of comes up every now and then, but I'm back now. So that's why we didn't have Reaperland last week.
Well, while you were gone, John,
Yeah.
look what we did.
Yeah, old set 2.0.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me find the
the new-
correct sound effect here.
Here we go.
It's not copyrighted. is it?
It's the Justin doll.
Oh yeah, he's right here. Oh, right there.
So yeah, look at there. So it's
Worst is John had to touch him to put him up there.
I
so
did.
Who the hell knows what's going to
I wash my hands, though.
put the cool stuff up here.
Do you need
Yeah.
Do you need hand sanitizer?
right
too?
here?
Oh look.
Actually,
Yeah.
John, tell them what you said to me when you picked him up. You said,
Oh, his pants were down. Like he didn't have pants on. The doll. This doll.
yeah. And he's like,
I put him back
why
on
are his
now.
pants down?
Yeah. So there's a lot of cool
So
stuff back there.
does Justin go commando?
The doll does.
So Narthex the Drow gave us that at ReaperCon in 20
You're talking about this?
Yeah.
16, 17. And he was like, put it in the vent. You guys need to put it in your vent at work. Put it in your vent. Put it in your vent. And we never put it in the vent.
Yeah.
But now he's got an even better place because he'll
Yeah.
be on Reaper Live every week and everyone can see it.
Yeah. And this isn't fully done yet, so I think the plan is to
Put more
to
junk
elevate
up.
these.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you won't see the top.
Yeah.
So it'll just be a bunch of cubbies. So we won't have the top. So it'll be raised up.
A little bit. Yeah. Like there's the pizza cutter.
Yes, from Garage Yeti right here,
Yeah.
the pizza cutter that he made us, custom wood handle and everything for the pizza dungeon later when it gets put up.
Oh.
The R bomb, which I think was stitched or knitted by Knots and Stitches from chat. It works.
Yeah, Mac Attack, I can hear you. Congrats on the Super. That's because we're in the Super Bowl. You hope you're. I don't understand, but it feels
alternate
awesome.
Yeah, alternate timeline.
Let's go back to 1972 when they beat the Dolphins. Okay, yes, their second Super Bowl. It's awesome.
But yes, everything got put up here. And I mean, there's still a lot of stuff that we can put up here. Oh, this looks familiar for anybody that remembers Terrain Tuesday right here.
Oh yeah, the trebuchet.
Trebuchet.
It's Ed's trebuchet.
Or as Justin would call it, trebuchet.
Trebuchet right here.
Yeah, it was easy to troll with that. So.
Yeah. And then the fart gun that Reaper Harley gave my brother.
Right here.
Yeah. Oh, and there's the helmet from Bones.
Bone 6. The other one's right above Ron.
Yeah.
We're just going to do this the entire show, you guys. Just show you everything on the
Yeah,
show.
just kind of like reminisce.
Yeah. It's a lot of the old stuff from the old things, and we'll be adding more stuff up there. Obviously, we have the new Maldra we have 2 of them up there. I put some of the models that we had staying around. Like there's some Bone 6 models right here. Mm-hmm. The Nightmare and the 2 Wyverns are up there.
Well, yeah, and we'll move them around.
Yeah.
So
By the
everything
way,
gets fair play.
Hashtag free.
Hashtag free. Get it in.
Yes, get your hat.
get
Hey,
your
wait.
hashtag.
Actually, should we go ahead and do our first giveaway?
Why not? Get the early birds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get the worms.
We actually started on time, so let's do
Okay.
it.
Sure. Let's do
I
it.
know. There's probably like 15 or 20 people that's like, oh, I got 15 minutes to wait. They never start on time.
And they missed the first
All right,
one.
here we go.
All right.
Here we go.
Doing,
Here we
doing
go.
this quick.
Okay.
Remember,
Yeah.
exclamation point claim.
You
Okay,
have to,
when you
have to
hear your
claim it.
name.
Yeah. Am I a worm? I don't know. Cranky dog.
M5 tie-in.
Nice. Bego's Peeps.
Oh, Rake of Death?
Oracle of Death.
Oracle. No.
Lady Nim
There's
Hobbies.
no L.
Oracle of Death. Yes.
And AeroWiz 130.
All right. There you
There
go.
it is.
So if we save
everybody.
your name, exclamation point claim.
Yeah. So Justin will take care of that administrativa.
Oh, say that fast real 5 times there, Ron.
Oracle is the only one that is not claimed. Go ahead and claim it there, Oracle.
Administrativa. Whatever.
Or Rakel.
So
Claim it, Rakel.
last Friday, the ReaperCon hotel rooms went up.
Yes.
I guess they sold out. I don't know.
I checked earlier today. I actually have it pulled up on my laptop right here.
Uh-oh, as he goes.
There is, Justin, if you want to, never mind. There's 2 queen beds, 2 room suites still available. So for $132 a night for the main hotel, the Embassy Suites. I looked up the dates, but it is September 3rd through. Oh, hold on, I got to change the dates.
Mac Attack. I hear you.
Sorry.
You get the Jets and the Bills and the Giants.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the stupid Beagles lost. Oh,
The Beagle?
the Beagles.
The Beagles.
Yeah, yeah.
Look, I'm not one to rub it in anyone's face.
Oh, I am. Because they wouldn't hesitate if the Cowboys lost.
Well, I know.
This is not about being the bigger man, Ron.
Go ahead, Justin.
So-
I'll follow your lead.
Okay. Damn Beagles.
So if you want to share my screen real quick, Justin, I have it pulled up for Thursday, August 31st through Sunday, September 3rd. There is 2 queen beds, 2 room suites for $132 a night. Those are still available. So if you want, I can put that link in chat for anybody that needs it. But there you go. All right, you can cut off.
Okay.
But I was just curious because I checked it earlier. I'll put it in chat. There you go, chat. You can see yourself.
Okay. All right. So there we go. There's that.
Justin.
What are we?
I don't know.
What? There you go.
Okay. Well, if we keep this up in a few more minutes, it'll be time for another drawing. So
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, we're going pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about first?
Yeah. Okay. I guess that's the question. Whatever y'all want to talk about.
So we have Reaper Con.
Hey,
Is that a good thing to
still
jump into?
going.
You talked about the new interface
for ReaperCon.
Yeah.
I showed it off on Reaperland a little bit, but I have not talked about it yet because it's not live
Oh, okay.
yet.
All right.
But
Soon.
probably when badges go live, it will probably go up. Like everything will be up and ready.
Yeah.
So when badges go live.
Okay.
But I guess since we're going to talk about ReaperCon, I got a hold of Ludo, and so me and Ludo have been talking about plans and things and ideas that he wants to do for hobby hijinks. So it's a lot to plan. He sent me a huge long email. So things that he needs gathered together, prep stuff, new ideas, things to get, things to be printed, ribbons, all the whole 9 yards. Like I said, for the past few weeks, we've been testing with the new teachers for class submissions. So those should be ready to go soon. I think I emailed a couple of more teachers today about some feedback that they gave me that I fixed, and see what they think. And then we should be sending out all the submissions for teachers pretty soon. So all you
Okay.
teachers out there that are in chat.
Yeah. By the way, and so Hyperbunny9 says, I really like the hotel location. I know this is the last year of the contract, but I hope it can stay there. Well, we'll see. We're going to be talking to the hotel pretty soon. We'll see what they say. If you didn't get into the Embassy Suites,
Oh, yeah.
but if there's space there, some of the overflow hotels, our partnered hotels, are really great.
I'll put the link in chat.
Specifically, the Fairfield's great, La Quinta's great, but the Hilton Garden Inn over there by Buc-ee's is a great
Buc-ee's.
location.
Mhm. And it's cheap, too.
Yeah, great price, fantastic restaurant, great bar, and by Buc-ee's. It's right by Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
So that even better, it's between ReaperCon and the Reaper Warehouse. It's kind of in the middle, and if you remember a few ReaperCons ago, we actually held some events there at that hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, we did?
We had
Yes.
some cab events or something like that, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah. So those guys are great, and so if you didn't get into the main hotel and you want to get in, the Embassy or the Hilton Garden Inn is really, really great. So
Oh, make sure there's not a race that
I
weekend.
can't guarantee that. I don't know. Did not check that on my phone.
Mac Attack says, FYI, I got your 3D printed wizard. Even with the magnifying glass, I can't see any resolution lines. Great quality, and the little fellow is very durable as well. 2 thumbs up. I think he's pretty good, too.
I think pretty good.
all of them are great.
Yeah. So Justin, did you download the image that we sent? I emailed you.
I did. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, let's.
Speaking of 3D prints.
Yeah, speaking of 3D prints, we'll just go. There he is. That's the March promotional piece.
Oh, cool.
I think we showed this before, didn't we? I don't know. What I was going to do is I was going to show the old Heritage model that this was based on. There was an old Heritage
Do you happen to
Dungeon
know the
Dwellers
name?
model. I think it's Paladin with sword or something.
I'll look it
and it was one of Michael Proctor's first pieces that he ever painted. And so, of course, I had to get Michael to paint the new Dungeon Dwellers version. That's the free March promo piece. So here you go. That's the March promotional piece. And now these first 3 pieces that we printed have been sort of kind of tight. They've been sort of kind of tucked in and easy, I guess. If there were miniatures to cast.
There you go. I got it on my screen.
Have you got it? Cool.
If you want to pull it up, Justin. I got a version of it on my screen.
Is this the old Heritage version?
I think so. It looks
It's gotta
identical.
Be. It's probably got it. There it is. There it is. It's classic Heritage Paladin model. And so Bobby re-sculpted it to look like the old one, but obviously much better.
Yeah.
And then Michael painted it. And the image, I don't know if it's not on the website already. It should be pretty soon. There you go. There you go. That's going to be the March promo piece, available March 1st for within the order. And then April, we've got something planned that's going to be pretty germane to what we're doing for Bone 6. So, yeah, we're really, really happy with the quality of our 3D prints and the mass-produced ones we're doing. Mm-hmm. They're great. And I know people are rightfully sort of concerned because of some of the quality you can get from other resellers out there. Mm-hmm. Man, these prints they're killer. They're clean. They're super clean. They're really, really beautiful. So
I just got through checking the race schedule. The race that they have around that time is September 23rd and 24th.
Okay.
So there is no
For
race
ReaperCon.
during
so we're
that
in the
time.
clear.
Yeah.
Nice. Who painted this? Proctor?
Proctor.
Nice.
Yes.
Who?
Who?
Izzy
Clever
Lobo
Crow?
dances the Heritage Dungeon Dwellers dance. I like that dance.
This looks awesome. Can you show the front again? This is cool. Just because it's not a traditional kind of what you see how people hold their swords and stuff.
Like I said, it was based on the old Heritage Mini, so it was just sort of a throwback, and we kind of wanted to just sort of do that. So
I like it a lot.
So, and the first one, the Wizard Bellavos, he had that was a classic Dungeon Dwellers. This is a classic Dungeon Dwellers. March and April are going to be some other
Yes.
things that aren't so Dungeon Dwellery.
Izzy Lobo. It looks like he's holding a
Sure.
sword like a
Yeah, kinda like a holy symbol,
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the praying paladins that we have, or something like that. So some kind of oath.
I believe his
some
number
kind
is
of-
07075 or something like that. No, there's no Leprechaun this year. There may be one later on, but there won't be one for March. So I know Weeby was going to work on one, but yeah, I guess he got caught up in other things and didn't get a chance to do anything with it. So anyway, there's your March promo model. It is a print. Courtney's almost finished doing those.
Nice, and that comes out in a couple days.
Yeah.
7 days, 8 days.
Yeah. So yeah, I think when you see the print, it doesn't look. I mean, like I said, the way Michael painted it, maybe it looks like a vampire the way he painted it, but it's not really a vampire.
Cool.
But anyway, there you go. All right, so there's our print talk. Is it time to give away more stuff?
Are you in a rush? You got somewhere to go?
No,
Technically speaking, no,
I want
but
to
the
fall
idea
behind
is to-
schedule.
No,
Remember,
just Ron likes giving away money.
I just want
you
to
know?
give stuff away.
He's
The-
like
the
he's like
idea-
the ultimate game show host. You know.
That's right.
Remember, the idea is to give away 5 at the very beginning and then 5 basically every 15 minutes.
So we have until.
No, it's now, basically. You're right. It's time to give away.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Starting with Ron again.
Okay, we'll do this. Here we go.
All right.
All right, here we go. I'm going to go quick.
There is
again.
not a limited number of tickets for ReaperCon this year.
Oh, badges? No.
I hear clicking.
Yeah,
Oh, is there an
he's pulling
item
them.
number for ReaperCon tickets? Oh. Choppy McGee.
Copperhand
JT Kimmel.
Painterly Get.
and Scala Grimmer.
Okay.
Got to do your
Exclamation point claim if we say your name.
Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, you want to put that on the
No, not rigged.
we can try.
Exclamation claimed.
Well,
We're going to try this.
I tried
maybe-
it earlier. It doesn't seem to work.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's too
too
big.
close.
Okay, we can just hold it. These are some of the sample boxes we got in.
You can see it's not very conducive.
We could just hold it, John.
Yeah, it's big enough.
There you go. This is
Agramon.
Agramon the Pit Fiend. A kind of a smallish box compared to some of our other boxes. The back was painted by Michael Proctor. The model was sculpted by Gene Van Horn. This is Agramon the Pit Fiend, a reimagining of an old classic DHL metal model.
Yeah, we showed the boxes off a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these are the actual production
Yeah.
inserts,
And you were
right?
talking about the arms?
Yeah, what's cool is that I don't know if you can tell, but inside this guy looks like he's all assembled. When I first got the box, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, they glued it together. They can't," but they still included extra heads and hands. He's dry fit together,
So you can pick and choose.
you still pull his head off and put his optional head on if you want to do that.
This is Agramon angry, and here he is happy.
And there he is, angrier. Here you go. There's Nargloth, another demon type model. There you go. That was sculpted by Tim Hill, painted by Daryl Roberts. He painted these.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Daryl,
That one.
Renaissance man.
that's right. He is. So he painted the Nargloth piece. From Nargloth to just Goth.
Oh yeah, the classic. Goth.
Classic Goth. by
Classic
Jim,
Goth.
Jim Johnson. On the back, it was painted by Laszlo Jakosowski.
Yeah.
Beautiful paint job
Yeah.
on that dragon. So cool. Really pops. So there's
We should
that.
just keep piling those up until we can't see Dave anymore.
Okay, well, there we go.
There you
One
go.
more. We got
I'll move them in a second.
the Mossbeard the Tree Man.
Oh, this is a big box.
He has a big box.
I think painted by Proctor.
Painted by Proctor, sculpted by Jason Weeby.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, these are on the way.
On the way.
All right.
Keep trying, Mac Attack.
Also, apparently, you're the only one who has not claimed. So
Yeah, what's
exclamation
up with
point
that,
claim.
Painterly Get?
Painterly Get.
Come on,
I know
Painterly
you're
Get.
there. You watch most shows.
That's right. You send us candy and syrups. So okay, go ahead. There you go. Oh well. All right. So there's where's the Fibber McGee closet crash sound effect noise?
Let's see what I got on my phone here.
Is that version of Goth a little stiffer than the old? I think it is. Right?
It's in the gray material. Some people seem to think that the gray material is a little stiffer than the white material.
Yeah, it's in the darker grayish.
I
material.
don't know if it's going to be stiffer or not.
I could put this together tonight, and then we can check in 2 weeks from now
Hell,
to see how it goes.
Yeah.
we made a sale. There's a cash
Cha-ching.
register.
Good one.
Really is QVC.
Yeah.
Here we are.
So that's that. Gosh, what else? What else, y'all? Dave, you got anything you want to do your thing now, Dave?
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah, we can. Ron,
it's a new year. We're doing things out of order now.
Yeah. Justin, are you ready?
Unfortunately, we probably need to draw another name since Painterly Git did not accept.
Oh, painterly.
Come on, Haley, get it.
Yeah, and I don't necessarily like the. Okay. Thank you, Dave.
Dave's
So we will
our
have
new
to
board
decline-
operator, Dave.
We'll have to decline Painterly Git this go around, but next time, hopefully, we don't have to do that. All right. Let's go
So with
draw
Stelma, yeah, we
one
do
more name.
the drawings every 15 minutes.
Here we go. Robo Rampage was the one that I just announced it.
There you go.
Robo Rampage 974. If you're listening, you need to do exclamation point claim. Oh, they did it already.
Wow,
There you go.
super fast.
On target right there.
There it is.
There we go.
All right.
All right.
Funny corner.
Justin.
Or furry.
Furry Corner.
There we go.
Are you ready for Furry Corner?
Yes. Someone said that Painterly Git apparently did claim, so I'm going to check messages. And
Okay,
if that's
we'll
the
figure
case,
it out.
then we'll honor it. But we have to
Oh,
make sure we're
sure.
typing
But
it in
obviously it's
correctly.
coming out of Justin's pay for making that mistake.
Well, in that case, I'm sorry, Painterly Git. Can't help you. All right, let's see here. I got to put the graphic up though first, right, Dave?
Yes. That's how we know. Come on, we're professionals.
Furry Corner.
Great
There you
announcer.
go.
Look at there.
Hey, no, hashtag not professional.
Woof, 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 meow, meow, woof.
All right. So,
Glub, glub.
Ribbit.
all right. So picture, please.
Here we are. Oh, I recognize this one.
Yeah, I bet you do. Okay, today's
Oh.
Furry Corner is brought to you by Paul Grams, our shipping supervisor. This is Pickles.
Yeah, Sergeant Pickles.
Yes, Sergeant Pickles came from a friend of a family in Waco. Pickles has an abundance of energy, and his hobbies include bullying his brother, who will be our next Reaper Live star, and barking.
Oh, he's a good boy.
And that's Sergeant Pickles.
Yeah, he's gotten much better. He used to be, obviously he was a puppy.
Yeah.
He's been really good. They crate trained him for a long time. Now he doesn't really go into
I
a
love
crate
that.
anymore.
I love that picture.
Yeah, he's a adorable.
There you go,
dog.
Sergeant Pickles Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Sergeant Pickles. There you go.
And
then
you have something?
yeah, Justin, for me, this is from the Discord on my screen. This is from
Oh, that's
Hinby.
right.
This is from Hinby
Oh.
with their cat. And yeah, obviously the box trained, so this is where they go whenever they're trying to paint, so they're not jumping all over the table and stuff and getting in the way of them painting. So shout out to Hinby. I don't think they said the name of the kidders, so I am sorry. I didn't get the name. Yeah, it doesn't come with your order, but cat not included in boxes. But yes, shout out to Hinby and their little cat, because somebody else was talking about box training their cat, so when they're painting, they don't get in the way, and they can still be near and train them and stuff like that. So there you go.
Speaking of Furry Corner,
Oh.
Justin.
Oh, Ron sent you a picture.
Ron, did you
Ron?
just text it to me?
I had
swear
to.
to God, Ron.
I had to.
You can
text-
email
I had
from
to.
your phone,
No, I
Ron.
couldn't. I'd have to download the damn thing and all blah 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 blah.
Well, I'm gonna
It was
have to do
texted
that
to
too.
Me. Well,
Well, Justin, while you're doing that, you can pull up my screen, I guess.
but I'm the talent.
Okay.
Let's go over this while I
so-
spend the next 20 minutes
Justin,
converting Ron's photo.
Justin, it's so worth it. So
I
worth
see
Okay.
the picture. It's great.
it. It's great.
So while Justin's getting that ready, we'll talk about the building update. So they got the roof on, and they started putting the little siding metal sheeting up before they put the what goes on the outside of this?
Walls?
Kind of
It's
metal sheeting of something.
Yeah, it's
Tilt wall.
steel. Yeah,
Metal.
I wish
Flat
I wish
metal
it was
things.
tilt wall, but no, it's corrugated steel.
There you go. And so it looks like these are where the two bay doors are going to be.
Glass roof, right? So we can have some.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Ron specifically requested a glass roof for his
That would
office.
be
I'm
cool.
so used to it now that I think everyone should have it.
That'd be cool.
They apparently want to see Ron in a furry suit.
That's
though.
not going to happen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then this is kind of the southern corner,
Yeah.
where you can start to see where the roof is going to be.
That's
They got it all
looking.
put up.
That's looking at where we are now, right?
Yep. This is. I took these earlier
Yeah.
today.
Dead
Oh.
center there, the building there.
I
is
see. Yeah, we're in the background,
We're in the
way
background.
back there in the distance.
in the middle.
It's really interesting because they attach all these, bolt all these together, but then they use cables, steel cables,
Yeah.
to basically square the building to make sure that it's properly square for suspension and
Yeah,
tension.
they're in there.
purposes.
You can't see them very well.
Go back to the picture of us. It's like seeing ourselves in.
An infinity loop.
Yeah. Oh, of course he jumps over that.
And then it looks like there's a
We
door
need a
there.
new controller in there.
You see the far back quarter of the building? That's my office.
Oh, is
Just
it?
the-
Is
yeah,
it?
just I only took a quarter of the building.
Oh, you're so
I know.
magnanimous.
Well, I forgot to leave a little bit of space for you guys to.
Oh, you
work.
can see some of the cables there. They're
Yes.
running diagonally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're just squaring up the building now.
Mm-hmm. And there you go.
Pretty neat.
It's pretty neat. Kind of, those are where the bathrooms are going to go. It looks like, or
Yes,
at least I see some
yes.
tubings and some piping.
Yes.
So you can
And
kind of
that's
see.
actually a gas in the background. That's a gas. That's our neighbors. They are a gas pumping station.
Oh, yeah.
There's
And
a
then-
cat.
So yeah, you can kind of see where the doors. There's a door right there, right in front of us, a little white framing, and then there's a door to the far left as well. So you can kind of see where everything's kind of starting to be laid out and planned out. And so now Justin should have Ron's thing ready.
So far, we've never had any problems with ice storms or snow on the buildings.
On this, on the buildings? No,
Yeah.
no.
All right.
Oh,
Oh,
So
what are these?
cuteness overload.
I know our dog Bailey. Well, her mom and dad, they had another litter. And this is
Oh, really?
Bailey was from their first litter, and then this is their third litter.
Oh my gosh.
And there's a little Aussie right there, dead center, who was thinking, I need to come home
Yeah.
with Ron to be with my big sister.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
I'm thinking, and
I mean, look
Adrian's
at the
like,
color.
Adrian's
Yeah.
like, hell no.
This one?
Yeah, the one dead center there. The one on the front right, those are called merles, a blue merle, and Bailey is a blue merle. She's got blue eyes, and so we didn't want to get another merle. Well, I did, but we didn't.
But we did not. Yeah.
Yeah. So we decided that we were going to get a black one, and I think that one right there in the middle is a little girl, a little female, and the one behind her with that
Yeah.
little look on her face, that's
Yeah.
another female too.
I like them both.
They're all just
Yeah.
incredibly cute. And the one back there in the top left that got cut off, oh my gosh, there's like 8 of these guys. They're so adorable. This isn't a breeder. This is my brother's partner, business partner. They just have Australian shepherds, and they just do what they do, and puppies fall out. And so
you
they're like,
need another Australian
I
Shepherd.
think we do. I
You
don't
do.
need all the hair that she loses in the house, but they just shed so bad. But they are the best dogs in the world. They are so good, so smart, so sweet. So there you go. There's hopefully a new Hawkins baby, hopefully very soon. Fingers crossed. Anyway, that's my addition to the furry corner. I'll keep you
Perfect.
guys posted.
Very cool.
After all that work, Justin, see, so cute.
Everybody likes it in chat.
Yeah.
Thumbs up, everybody in chat.
Actually, I forgot I had a furry corner contribution this week as well. I just didn't pull it up, so it's fine.
Well, then next week.
Actually, you know what?
You want to do it now?
I did. I
Okay.
do because because we waited
Yeah,
for
we're-
Ron, so
we're-
I'm gonna wait.
Well, it's time to go buy more stuff.
Oh yeah.
Actually, it is. No, Ron is correct. It is.
It is.
I mean, I have something pulled up on my screen if you're ready. So I want to do something going forward and on Reaper Live, kind of highlighting a paint job that we see on social media every couple of weeks here and there.
Look at that.
And I thought this one was really cool because this is from Greg Lohman over on the Facebook page. And a few years ago, when we did ReaperCon online, when we did our virtual ReaperCon,
one, yeah.
he took Dave Cecil's water basing class. And it was his first ReaperCon class that he took, and it was an online one. And so he said, well, I want to bring this mini to ReaperCon 2022, his first time coming to in-person ReaperCon. And he dropped it and broke its wings,
no.
messed up its base. And so he didn't bring it to ReaperCon 2022. And so he got it out recently and kind of fixed it up and put it back together. And then this was its
It's great.
this is its being put back together in its
great.
glory.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's really great.
Yeah.
You can
really good.
obviously, if you haven't taken Dave Cecil's basing class, it's amazing. From
Yeah,
what
his
I can
water
hear.
class always does really, really well. Yeah.
And obviously a lovely miniature. That was ReaperCon 2020.
Yeah.
ReaperCon Sophie.
Yeah. The pandemic. Yeah.
You can get her now. She's available.
Yeah, she's still available. Still
right.
by Bobby Jackson. Very cute. Very cool.
I have my picture ready here.
Okay.
All right.
You put gray pants on your dog?
Yes, I did. This was taken.
That's so
only-
cute.
It's only a couple of weeks ago, actually. He's huge now. He's gotten huge. But the dog in the picture is Cammy, who is indeterminably old because I got her from a shelter, and they said she was between 3 and 9 years old. So, as helpful as that is,
range.
at this point she could be as old as 17, or she could be as old as.
But she's getting along with the baby really well.
Until he squeezes on her, and then she gets pissed. But yes, for the most part, she as long as he's willing to give her warmth, she doesn't care.
Oh,
So,
well, that's good.
but,
Cute.
So that is, and he loves the dogs, as it turns out. He loves her and
That's a good
Stella.
picture.
Stella actually plays with him.
You should probably get that framed.
I agree with you. It's a fantastic picture.
Very cute.
There you go. There's my contribution.
All right.
All right. You want to talk about the stuff that's on the wheel?
Yeah.
Actually, that's a great idea.
Oh, wait, we
Blow
got to
the
give
wheel
stuff
up.
away first.
Oh, we do.
Oh, it is.
We do. Hold on. This is the third of the 4 giveaways.
All right. 5 more
I'm gonna
names.
drink my broth while we're doing this.
You brought broth?
I think it's his.
Broth for everyone.
Oh, that's not broth, Ron.
All right.
Here we go.
Good luck, everyone.
Corky gal.
Oh,
Namis Stife.
Gimmel 17.
What? Ella de Nip? Ella Nippity.
Hello, Dinip.
Yeah.
Hello de Nip.
And Kel Rindros. So if you said your name, exclamation point claim if we said your name. Even if it was butchered.
And Gimmel 17 is a cheater, according
Especially
to
if it's butchered.
MG Photo.
Gimli. Nice.
All right. So here we go. On our little turntable
You
here,
can blow it up, Justin. Yeah, could you?
we've got the new release, some of the new releases, some of the more recent releases.
Yes. Funny story is that there's one mini missing. I went over there. I grabbed everything I needed. I got all the way over here. And 5 minutes before the show started, I was like, I forgot Goldar the Barbarian. So
Old Goldar.
old Goldar is not on the table. But
All right, so
I'm sorry.
you got the Dire Crocodile, you got the Mocking Beast, Dire Crocodile by Jason Weeb, Mocking Beast by Julie Guthrie. You have the Overladen Henchwoman by Bobby Jackson, a print.
A 3D print.
There's the Adepticon promotional piece by Victoria Miniatures, sculpted by Patrick Keith. There's the Rocky the Brush Holder, sculpted by Gene Van Horn, and the
Harpy
by Julie Guthrie.
with her wings this week. So I got her wings
oh yeah,
this
she's
week.
got the wings on.
And then so I'll put the siege machines up here as well. So as these are cycling through, I can put these up here. So I'll move these out. Do this one first.
Okay. Yeah, so the siege weapons those are really cool.
Oh, yeah.
I put these together
You
earlier.
can make some fun dioramas with those.
This is the catapult.
Spoons 202, which is the 3D print. The Overladen Henchwoman,
This one.
Marina,
This one right
right
here.
there with the spear. She's a print.
That one.
The girl, the one, that right there, John.
This one.
Yeah, isn't that Victoria Miniatures?
It is.
That's the one, is that the Adepticon
Yes.
giveaway?
Yes, it is.
So if you're going to Adepticon, be sure and find the
This one.
Victoria Miniatures booth.
Yeah.
I believe it's in the VIG bag or the VIP bag.
Oh, is it?
I
Okay.
think. But if you're not a VIP, then you need to go
Yeah,
to the
then
booth and get it.
you're not important enough to get one.
That's right.
Look at that bad boy.
You're just G, and there's no G bag.
Wow, who painted this?
Daryl Roberts, our very own
Oh.
Daryl Roberts.
The Renaissance man.
The Renaissance man himself.
That thing looks awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
look good.
the trebuchet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
Exactly. It flings poo.
it's killer.
You can
really
see that I
cool.
put it in a different configuration when I put it together and
Yeah,
glued it because these believe this actually moves, so you can actually move it around.
Yeah. Look at that.
So that's pretty neat.
It's like Kung Fu grip for a trebuchet. It's,
Yeah, and this you can actually replace this with toothpicks and actually shoot them out.
Wonder how many people remember the Kung Fu grip.
I mean, probably a lot.
everyone should know about it. And Eagle Eye action.
That's a good
action.
paint job. Shout out to Daryl.
That is.
Daryl
really
does
good on
this thing
camera.
with these oils. He uses oils.
Oh, kind of like a.
He paints with regular, acrylic paint,
Mm-hmm.
but then he'll put these oils on at the end to sort of
Pop it.
just make it pop.
Nice.
It's a black oil he uses, and yeah, Daryl's quite good.
You're
Really good
you're
painter.
letting you're pulling back the curtain, Ron.
Yeah, I know. I'm showing Daryl's secrets or telling Daryl's secrets, but telling you about it is one thing. Doing something with it's a totally different story.
And right now I'm going to do my obligatory post about the quarterly contest. The quarterly contest this time around is the newly released owlbear that came out about a month ago, I think. So if you want to participate, go ahead and pick yours up today. and
Can't
start
wait.
painting it and submit it.
Can't
for
wait to
this
see
quarter.
what everyone does with that.
Yeah.
Such a cool piece.
Yeah. And then I think that's. Oh, I have some cool stuff if you want to show it.
Let's show cool stuff.
These things.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Why not? We're here.
So Ron showed off a few of these in the Kickstarter update, and since then we've completed a few more of them. I think they're all done. I believe this is the full set.
There's the full set. These are the Knolls by Julie Guthrie from Bone 6.
Oh.
These are actual CeoCast production models that will be produced in this particular option, the bones of the Black Maned Knolls, here in America via the Bones USA CeoCast process.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so if you ordered the Black Maned Knolls, this is exactly what you're going to get.
Yeah.
They're killer. John, you
Yes.
did a good job.
They're awesome. They were really fun molds to make, honestly.
They came out great. I was looking at them when I took the photos for the Kickstarter update, and they look really, really good.
John, Lieutenant Floby there.
Um,
Can you submit a mini in both ReaperCon and
yes.
Quarterly?
Yes, but you have to wait for the Reaper Challenge League until after the quarterly contest because you're not supposed to show off your quarterly contest before then. But yes. So like Ron said, these are going to be produced for Bone 6.
These are CeoCast, not 3D printed.
Yeah, Bones USA plastic.
Bones USA plastic.
So yeah, and that's unfortunately okay. So just, and we'll probably have to repeat this for the rest of our lives. Bones USA. One of the things Ed set up last year was Bones USA is not just the CeoCast process. It's anything we produce in plastic here in America. So it could be our CeoCast stuff, or it could be a print project. So that was why it was sort of confusing at the beginning when we put the Bones USA logo on the prints. But that was sort of the plan we had set into place. Since then, we've come up with a new name for, even though it's still going to be Bones USA, the umbrella, I guess, RM print for the prints, and it'll be, I guess, if you want to call it CeoCast. Well, we're not
we'll come
calling
up
it
with
that.
something.
We'll come up with something fancy.
Yeah. Dave's awesome stuff.
Dave's awesome print injection process.
But these were the first kind of tests for production here in the U.S. So we talked about doing a few models here, either printing or Bones USA plastic.
Yep.
Either printing or Bones plastic.
There you go. Bones USA plastic. I like that.
And so these were the first molds for that. And I think the next set, I don't know if you want me to say, but
You can.
was it the Hellborn?
The Hellborn.
Hellborn.
Bob Rodolphi's Hellborn.
So we know for sure that the Hellborn and the Knolls are going to be Bones USA plastic. And then obviously we're still discussing. You can go back to us, Justin. We're still discussing what models are going to be made out of what, just because you got to see what can be molded, how much time we have, all that stuff. And so I think that list is getting hammered out.
It's pretty hammered.
It's pretty hammered.
It's pretty done.
So we should be sharing that.
I think it was
soon.
Smoth. There he is. With the bog. Those are CeoCast. The bog skeletons are not prints. Those are CeoCast.
Oh, the bog prints, yeah.
Yeah. The only things we've actually printed so far, and I don't mean for regular production, have been the January, February, and March promotional pieces, and then we've got the Goblin for April, which I think is a print. Which you got him?
He's right here.
The Goblin with the treasure chest. He's a print.
The henchman.
Well, thank you, Dr. Bob.
That guy. And her.
Yeah. So there's only been a handful, but we're going to try to put in the on the website and the listing if it's going to be a print or not. So
yes.
you guys know in advance.
The Reaper stickers. How do they get those?
I have no idea.
They used to be on the website a long time ago, and then they haven't been put up since.
You talking about the round or the white ones?
Those right there.
Yes, Ron.
Oh,
The ones that go on the car window stickers.
oh,
Those are decals. You don't want to put
yes.
stickers on your car.
Sorry.
And you can, listen, it's
The
your
car
do whatever you
decals like
want,
this.
but
trash. Yes, the unpainted mountain car is on the way. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Any more box sets in the pipeline? Yes.
We talked about them earlier, or besides these?
Yeah, we have a lot of boxes coming out this year. Quite a few. Quite a few. Yes, we'll make them available in the store again. It doesn't do any good to not make them available.
No, we're going to
I think we need to find them first, and then we will make them available. Probably these round ones, we used to give these away. We may just go back to that and start throwing those in orders.
Yeah, that's a black. You can't see it because
Right
of John's laptop, but yeah, they're black.
So
Yeah, there you go.
A round oval.
Round oval.
A round
There's
oval. A black oval.
Oblong oval.
yes, a round oval.
Reaper
Yeah.
Live
Perfectly
or the
round.
Reaper Miniatures one. Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, and speaking of, since we're showing off the prints or the Bones USA plastic for Bone 6, if you want to talk about the last Kickstarter that came out on Friday.
Sure. We have to give away stuff yet? We're getting close. We have 4 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, let's talk about the Kickstarter update.
You ready, Justin?
Let's do it.
Go.
There we go. I'm just
And
going to
go.
start right on it.
And
Ron.
go.
There you go.
Cool. The Egyptian gods. Those are awesome.
Yeah.
These were sculpted by Questron Studios. And these are test prints. The bases are not final. It was just sort of one of those. When we got the pieces, the bases were 3 inches thick. I swear they were huge. So those aren't the final bases. But anyway, that's what these aren't going to be prints. These are going to be plastic, are going to be injected. The bases won't look like that. And then even these guys, we may have to thicken some fingers and things like that. So these were sort of what we call a test print or volumetric print. Yep. So there you go. Let's see.
There she is.
Is it Wadjet?
Yeah. Wadjet. Yeah.
Love Wadjet.
Control minus. And these were all sculpted by Questron?
Questron.
Okay.
Questron. And Daryl's been going through and sort of cleaning up, tweaking, making adjustments, things like that.
Yeah, the printing looks really good.
Yeah, yeah,
This is Sobek,
yeah. So good. He's so big.
Yeah.
So chunky.
especially with Lord or Sir Forescale there.
Yeah. He's really awesome. That's a great figure.
His little tiny teethers. Mm-hmm. They all have claws, I've noticed.
Yeah, they all have gorilla claws. And like I said, I'm hoping we can figure out a way to get these teeth to work, but we may have to go through and really thicken them up and to make sure they really
Kinda
turn out in plastic.
bulky.
Mm-hmm. These will be in Bones Black.
Here's
by the way.
Bast.
Hmm.
Look again with the claws.
Yeah,
Coming home
love
from a night of partying.
Love the pose. Yep.
Cleopatra hair. We got it.
So good. So good.
The prints look awesome. Horus.
Yeah.
Accusing her of partying.
The weapon. Looks awesome.
Yep. Daryl did that.
And then
Tolerette.
yeah. This is the one where people's OCD was kicking in, I think, with the bases.
The round base because it didn't have a square base. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tolerette's fantastic. I know that
Yeah.
some good painters will be able to do some crazy stuff with Tolerette.
I can't wait. The jewel on her head.
Hmm?
Just, you know how hippos will get that sort of that pink around their nose and it
Yeah.
sort of blends into the gray on their bodies. It's going to be cool.
Yeah. And here's some group
Some
shots of
scale
them.
shots, yep, to give you guys an idea of how they scale up to each other.
They're all
Again,
relatively the same size.
yeah, they are. They are. And again, these bases are going to change. So
Oh, he is thick.
he's chunky.
He reminds me of a Gonzarax from Bones 5. The big swamp boy dragon.
he's chunky.
Here we go. Some terrain pieces by Bob.
Yep, these are the resin terrain masters that we're going to send overseas for production. We won't be producing these here in America.
I like the addition of the symbol that we used for the expansion.
Yeah, and that's actually reversible. I didn't get a shot of that, but on the back side, Bob put a second image or a different image on the back.
Oh, there's another scale.
And I
cut.
thought she looked really cool. Again, like I said, the cat,
Nice.
the catwalk, right?
That's really funny.
There's another example of Bob doing two images
Whoa.
on the same side of a piece of terrain.
Those are tall.
Yeah, they're big. They're big. They're really big. So that's the same piece of terrain, and obviously there's
Broken
texture
wall,
on
yeah.
the back of those walls as well. There we go.
Let me know, Chad, if you see any like hidden things in these hieroglyphics.
Probably, yeah.
Ask
Eat
Bob
at Joe's
Rodolphe.
or- Does he?
Ask Bob Rodolphe. He's got to have something in there. He does it all by hand. So.
Oh, here's the nulls again that we showed you on the wheel.
So there's the front and the back of three of them. We'll show the other three and probably the entire group next time on the next Kickstarter.
Oh yeah, you want to talk about this?
Yeah, sure.
I saw this on Facebook.
Yeah. So Carrie Michael Cosby, so Christine Manhattan sent us the print. It was a nice gift. She sent it to us. And so somehow Carrie Michael Cosby found out and said, hey, you got a print. And we're like, yeah, we do. And she's like, if someone wants, if you need somebody to paint it. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So I put it in 3 feet of bubble wrap and sent it to her. And it arrived in one piece, I'm very happy to say. And she tested out her Vex airbrush on this. She put down some base coats. Now she's going into doing some regular painting work.
There you go.
And it looks gorgeous, and I can't wait to see how it turns out. Someone asked in the thing is, I thought the wings were going to be translucent, and they are. This is a print, so the print is opaque. So Carrie's painting the print. When you get yours in your expansion set, it will have translucent wings.
Yeah, I was talking to Christine about when she was showing this off on her stream when she was sculpting this. She talked about she didn't know what to do with this part at the bottom because it kind of looks like waves sometimes, or you could do it as like ripples in like a desert.
Oh, I was going to say,
Or-
I think the base is going to be translucent too.
Oh,
because
really?
it's supposed to be water.
Water.
Yeah.
Cool. And like you see what Sarah Or is that who? Oh, Carrie Michael Cosby.
Carrie, yeah.
Carrie obviously is doing maybe sand.
I don't
water?
know what she's doing.
We'll find out.
Yeah,
but-
it could be a Zen garden. I don't know.
Yeah, you could do both. That's the
Yeah.
beauty of it. I'm excited to see this. So
Oh, I am too.
we'll see some progress shots
It's
as she
fantastic.
gets done with it.
Anything? What's below the dragon? Anything?
No, it's just the Reaper Pledge Manager,
Okay. No more pictures.
which has been updated with some pictures here and there.
Yeah, I started putting a bunch of pictures in there, and then I got distracted, had to do something else, and I hadn't been able to put it more.
Yeah, sorry for the whiplash.
So,
Just going back to the top.
And it's time to give stuff away.
All right, perfect.
So,
yeah, Carrie Michael Cosby looking really good.
and this is the
Can't wait
last.
for the next update.
This is the last 5, by the way.
Okay.
Puts us at 20.
There you go. You can come back to us. Oh, hey, Darling Creepshow, what's up? A lot of streamers in chat tonight.
All right, here we go. You guys ready?
Yep.
Carrie Michael Cosby, should it be water? I thought it was sand.
You can do whatever you want.
You're the painter.
Yeah.
But if I was painting it, I would paint like water. I'm just saying that's what I would do. But what do I know?
All right. I got to pull up chat. I missed it.
Oh, unremarkable flesh bag.
I got it. A Night Whisper, Palos Apep, Unremarkable Flesh Bag, Samurai Jack, and Lieutenant Floby.
They go by fast.
Yeah, sorry, they went by really quickly.
Yes.
Trasharama had put in there that maybe those hieroglyphics say email Reaper for a free gift. That reminded me of that box. Our very first box set was the, what was it? The Autumn
Druid
Dragon?
Stone.
Druid
The
Stone.
Druid Stone. And what the guy that was doing graphics at the time thought it would be funny, and he put in the corner of the box, if you see this, call for your free prize. And of course, it was glued
In the
and
corner.
sealed in the corner of the box. And it just so happens that some guy was tearing up the box, cutting it out, and opened it up and saw that. And so then he called, "Hey, what's my free prize?" And everybody's like,
What are you talking
"What?
about?"
What?"
He's like, oh, I forgot I did that.
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
That's a good story. I tell it on the tour, so if you take the tour, you'll see it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Some quick things while those people are claiming. Some cool things that happened. So right before the holidays, Coffee Nerdery Beer was watching Reaper Land one day on Fridays. Reaper Land, 3 p.m. Central. And she said that her daughter, they come to ReaperCon, her husband and her daughter, Mo, who is Mac and Cheese Mini in chat, if you're here. They were doing homework for school. And then off the cuff, I said, well, Mac and Cheese, if you do really good on your report card, send me your report card grades. And if you do really good, I'll give you some store credit to buy some miniatures. And I got an email about 14 days ago.
Cool.
From Mo herself,
Yeah.
Mac and Cheese Mini, and Coffee Nerdery Beer, her mom. And she got all A's in all
Oh,
of her
wow.
classes. Really advanced classes, too. I was just
$10
looking at
per
the
A?
classes. And so I gave her some store credit to go buy some minis. So hopefully
right.
you can get yourself an owlbear and participate in the quarterly contest. And I'm not going to do this for every report card. I was just off the cuff. I just know that Coffee Nerdery Beer, Coffee Nerdery Beard, and Mac and Cheese Mini, they watch the show all the time. And so I just wanted to, off the cuff. And I thought that was cool. So congratulations on your 4.0
Trash me neither.
GPA.
Yeah. You don't want to see my high school report card. I'd be sending you money.
It's like
in.
Chuck E. Cheese when, they used to give you free tokens when you brought your report card in.
Were you a good student, Ron?
Yes, I was.
No.
I was pretty mediocre. But congratulations, Mac and
Yes.
Cheese. And there was something else. I got a notification right before this. Lord Kazumba.
Yep.
Kazumba did a charity event for St. Jude's Children's Hospital this past weekend. They raised $24,500
Wow.
for St.
Wow.
Jude.
That's
so I just
awesome.
wanted to give a shout out to Lord Kazumba. Are they streaming tonight? We might raid them. So we might go say congratulations to them if they're on. They're normally on every Thursday. So I thought that would be cool. A lot of cool
That's
stuff
great.
happening around
That's really great.
in the space. There we go. There's Coffee Nerdery Beer. Yeah, thanks. I'm glad she remembered. Her email was really well written too, so shout out to Mo.
I think it's about time, by the way, for the funny corner.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good timing.
All right. Let's see. Well, I don't have a sound effect since.
uh-oh.
No, we just played one.
Did we?
Yep.
We just didn't hear it, Dave.
No.
Keep that one ready.
Perfect. I like that one better, though, Dave. Keep going.
Okay. So, I was. Hey guys, I was a volunteer emotional support hotline here at Reaper. Did you know we even had one?
Had no idea.
Is that still available?
Yeah, but like the Reaper forums, I eventually got banned from it. Justin.
You good?
So the difference between the generations is becoming more obvious day by day. Justin?
My zombies
Yeah.
were faster.
Now, this was actually a scene from Night of the Living Dead,
Okay.
a
The
original one.
1969 black and white, one of the original zombies.
Oh, good year.
Yeah. And speaking of the difference of the generations, Justin?
Oh gosh. In a B movie, B horror movie, man, maps. My dad used to have those big books of maps.
Oh,
in
yeah.
his back
Yeah.
seat.
Dad taught me on a family trip to Florida. Dad taught me how to read the maps, and I would sit there and with a pen and go along. Okay,
Trace where we're
here
at.
we are. Yeah, yeah.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. So, if you've ever been in Facebook jail, then you know that Facebook has changed its community standards recently. Justin?
Oh man, classic.
So from the quote, the Hollywood Where Are We Now series, the former pilot for the classic movie Airplane, great movie, has recently been cited. Justin?
Oh, no.
So here at Reaper, we want you to find a significant other in your life. So here's some dating advice. Justin?
The look.
And speaking of advice, make sure that your financial advisor is competent. Justin? Let's see. Having fitness goals is an important part of your well-being. Justin?
Not playing a rim shot on that one.
That would be mine, you know.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I've been
Fine.
There you go. Thank you, Ron. I've been seeing a therapist lately. We're still working through some problems, though. Justin?
No. Oh man.
And finally, and speaking of working through some problems, Justin?
No kidding.
Oh man, wouldn't that be fun to drive to work every day?
Yeah.
Okay, Ron. Okay, Ron.
Sorry.
In fact,
not in Russia.
In fact, we know a guy that actually he's like one of the super uber wealthy people. He actually has a huge tracts of land, and he rents out, or he gets his friends, and they go out and they drive like Sherman tanks. And since it's out on a big area, they can fire the gun. He has all the licenses to flamethrowers, bazookas, you name it.
Huge tracts of land.
Huge tracts of land.
We need a tank kit. Don't we have that big mortar? We have that big mortar, the sledgehammer. Right?
The sledgehammer, that's from
That's
Victoria
as close as we're
Miniatures.
going to get, yeah.
That's the closest we're gonna
Yeah.
get. Contact our friends at
For
Trenchworks.
all those Monty Python out there, she's got huge tracts of land.
Let me see if I have anything else. I don't think I have much.
Yeah, don't think so.
Nope. All the important stuff. Oh, Base Boss 2. Might as well get that out of the way.
That real quick. Yep.
So, the Pledge Manager will be closing
February 28th.
February 28th, which is in 5 days.
Like next week.
So, if you still need to get in your Base Boss 2, like if you need to close your pledge, close your box, get your order
Change
ready.
your order, whatever.
Change your address. Very important. This is going to be a good dry run for our new kind of shipping that we're going to be doing for Bone 6.
What is that? Tapping?
I think
that's
that's
just
Justin.
me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I keep hearing it.
So Base Boss 2 closes on the 28th of February.
Right.
And then obviously we're going to start getting orders ready, get the system ready, send out people's invoices for shipping. As soon as you pay your shipping, it goes into the queue, gets pulled and shipped. So
It's going to be March for sure. It's not, duh, because the thing didn't close on the 28th. But Cindy was saying that she thinks it'll be end of March, probably end of March. So Not like March 1st or anything like that. Probably like March 28th.
Yeah, we wanna like do some tests, send out a couple to make sure that it's all working, and then obviously we'll go full steam ahead.
Max Powers wants to see Mossbeard.
Oh, Mossbeard. You want to see the Mossbeard box, Max Powers? It's at the very bottom of the stack.
Yes, of course.
So heavy.
Oh, it's the biggest box down there, I think, right?
Yeah.
Here he is. I can't really see, but yeah, lovely painted. I love the new boxes that we've been doing with all the painted stuff on the back. Good window box, so when you're in the store, you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All the pieces. It's a big box.
It's a big box.
Mossbeard.
It's chunky.
He's been waiting to come out forever. I love the story behind this guy too, about why and how he was created. So, shout out to Mossbeard. Oh, put him right here.
Boom. Clunk. There you go.
Plonk.
All right. So be looking for more Baseballs 2 information soon.
I said invoices because I didn't know what else to call them.
Bill?
Bill. I don't know. There you go. What's the price point of Mossbeard?
Don't know off the top of my head, but Dave and I worked that a few weeks ago, but I don't know off the top of my head what it is. I don't remember what it is.
Why are you looking at me?
He said your name.
I'm lucky to remember who I am in the morning. So.
I think that's all the major stuff.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Be looking for more information about ReaperCon coming soon as well. We're going to be getting admission tickets ready, and then we'll get class tickets ready. So John's working on all that. A lot to do. Lots and lots to do.
So March 9th.
That's our next show?
Let's
our next
rephrase that,
show.
Twisted Oma. Baseballs 2 is closing, not Bone 6. We don't have a date for Bone 6 closure yet.
Right. Baseballs 2.
But Baseballs 2.
Yeah. Bone
Baseballs.
6, not for a long time.
But
Plenty of time for that.
So be there for March 9th. Put it on your calendars. We'll be back.
Oh, that's the next show, yes.
Yeah. With something. We don't know what yet.
Yeah.
Well, we have a release
It's
that
always
next Monday.
it's always a surprise.
It's always a surprise.
So you'll see all the new releases for that come up that following Monday after the next episode. For sure.
And maybe we'll find out which puppy Ron took home.
Oh, yeah. And any movie updates.
Adrian's going out of town.
Oh,
She's got a trip to Austin coming up in March.
opportunity
When
knocks.
she comes home, she may have a new roommate.
Who are we rating? Justin, who's on?
Painfully doubt it.
Let's see here.
I'm assuming Lord Gazumba. That would be prompt
I agree. Let's see.
to say thank you. Or not thank you, but congratulations on his donation.
I don't think he is online.
Oh. Maybe they're taking this week off because they did a big charity thing this weekend.
That would make sense. So what's the who do we want to raid? Let's ask chat here.
Let's see. I'm seeing who's on.
Dr. Bob, are all the drawings claimed?
Yes, they are.
There
Every
you go.
one of them. We are actually every single one.
Monster Den Minis is on.
Yeah.
Dwarven Forge Live is on.
Reaper Miniatures is on.
The Games Tavern.
Who's Strawberry Tabby?
Oh, good. Yeah, Ron. Skip over the fact they said Amaranth as well.
Well, I've seen that, but I've seen Strawberry Tabby's name come up 3 times already, and who is that?
I don't know. I guess another Amaranth.
I don't know.
Can
Let me pull it up.
can
And
we
see.
rate them?
No.
Okay.
All right, how about we
Really?
do Dwarven Forge? You want to do Dwarven Forge?
This is another Amaranth streamer.
Okay.
They're doing a city mega build.
I'm making sure to block that on my phone right now.
Impending Duff is on.
Impending Duff is on, yeah.
I've seen that multiple times, but let's go there.
We can do Impending Duff.
I don't think we've rated them.
I think he's painting some Warhammer stuff.
Ooh, no.
Hey.
There we go.
All right, we're going to be rating Impending
Duff. Be sure and let him know it's... Oh, raid was canceled.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hold on.
He just started.
How do they cancel? Do they cancel or do we cancel?
Doesn't. I think somebody doesn't know.
Moss Bears, see how big?
By the way, Quindy decided to bring the otter stream back, so we have it back on her good graces.
He's 8 inches tall.
So
Stands over 8 inches tall.
What was that, Justin?
Close enough.
I said that Quindy decided to bring the otter channel back because she had canceled it at one point, and now it's back. By her good graces. Which, by the way, special shout out to Quindy for sending me a king cake from New Orleans.
She didn't send me a king cake from New Orleans.
Have you got any left?
She likes me. No, we actually killed it over the weekend in Broken Bow.
Yeah, we
But
smashed it.
better yet, get this. This guy here forgot to put the baby in the cake, so we ate all of it looking for the baby.
Oh,
Justin was like, I thought they put it in there
someone's
for
like,
you.
I
Yeah,
thought
wasn't
they-
there supposed to be one? Okay, everybody,
Careful.
careful when you go to the bathroom.
Yeah, but it was a fantastic king cake, and thank you, Quindy. So,
What's
there
a,
we go. Now we are rating.
There we go.
what's a king cake? It's only the most delicious cake in the world.
Well, no, it's possible to get some really bad king cakes.
Yeah.
It's a cake that's done at the
Mardi Gras.
before, yeah, on Fat Tuesday, and as you eat it, there's supposed to be a little plastic baby in there, and the person who gets that becomes the king.
Good luck, right?
Yeah, good luck, and kind of like the
But-
king of your group.
I can say this one was incredible.
The king cake I had was from New Orleans.
No.
And it was delish.
This is from a place called Canada's, I think is what it was, and I can highly suggest it was very good.
Maybe
Very
next
good,
year.
Yeah.
Maybe next year. Look at that. Quindy, you're going to
American
guilt
movies.
Quindy into sending another one. All right. Thank you, folks, for coming out with us as
Thanks.
always.
Yeah.
And we hope you have a great rest of your weekend. And tell Impending Duff we said hi.
Yeah, it looks like his stream just started, so go
Alright.
go hang out. Or
Market
see you
basket
guys later.
And Missy's grocery. Okay. What is it?
What is Dave? Dave, what are you doing? Okay. Well, I'm not even going to roll the intro now, Dave.
Oh,
All right.
good.
Okay.
Good night, guys.
Stay tuned for Strawberry Tabby.
Yeah.
Okay. Wave, everybody.
Wave at what?
Everything. Just wave.